Vita's in here. Hey guys, Lisa. Can you guys hear me before I get started? I'm using a microphone today because it's a little windy off and on, and so I want you to be able to hear me. I'm hanging out with cows today, and hopefully we have good connection. So let me know real quickly if you can hear me. So I want to go over the affiliate links in the description below, or wherever it is on when it's a vertical live. I don't know if it's below the video or what you have to do to get to the links, but it is one way to support the channel. When you use the affiliate links and purchase something, I do get a commission from it. And I've got Switchway down there. Switchway is a grass. She don't want me to talk about it. Grassroots. They trying to get you to quit spending your money in big stores that produce them all over the world, and bring it back to producing here in America and supporting family-owned operations, American stores, and American made. So then there's Jace Medical. And instead of hoarding the toilet paper up when something's going wrong, like a strike on the ports, you should start collecting your antibiotics, and Jace Medical gives you an opportunity to do that. Most of our I would think most of our drugs, at least a lot of them, are produced in China, and so Jace Medical gives you an opportunity to purchase antibiotics and some of your chronic medications, the medications that you take all the time, long-term conditions, heart diseases and mental health and all of that. They also got some EpiPens and stuff like that. So go down to the Jace Medical link, click on that, go check out what they have. And then there is GrubTerra. Of course, you always need to have your chickens happy, and GrubTerra sells chicken treats, dog treats, and chicken coop refresheners, and reptile treats. So check that out. And that is it for the Mom Says Loud and Clear. Good deal. Hey, Annette. That is it for the affiliate links. But also I have other links down there. I have my email down there. I have my Instagram link down there. So go check everything out. And hopefully you can start following me on Instagram, because I'm trying to get the count up on Instagram. Diane is in here. Tina says, if you haven't, please hit the thumbs up, and I appreciate that, Tina, because when I go in live streams, I forget sometimes, and then I'll see somebody else type it, and it will remind me to press that thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube analytics. It is really hard to talk. And keep an eye on her, because she is not cool. You see that? Did you see? I don't know if I'm going to have to watch the replay on that just to see if you could see what she just did. She came up and checked to see if I had anything in my hand for her to eat, and I didn't, and so she kind of stepped forward with her horns at me. She is the red heifer's mom, and she has never been friendly. She's never been really wild, but since she's been seeing me mess with her calf, she has gotten to where she's not afraid of me. And not real friendly might not be a good idea. So I have to really keep an eye on her. I keep a closer on her than I do the bull. And Jake, see, I don't even know where Jake is. I saw him a while ago, but he's not. Oh, he's way over there. So Jake's not the big deal. She's the big deal. So it's really hard to focus and do a live stream. So there's a lot been going on around here, and we'll get into that in just a second. Kelly says, hello, beautiful people from Rhode Island, praying for all in the storm's path. Yes, there is another hurricane. It's a Cat 5 right now. It's going to hit Florida. It's a mess. We definitely, if you are a Christian, if you pray, you definitely need to be lifting up the people that are in the path of the storms, because you can't hide from what they're getting. They're getting flood waters where it never floods. They're getting flood waters up in the hills and stuff, and so it's just That'll never happen the way it's happening right now. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Hello, scared of a cow. That cow? Yeah. Oh, any cow coming after me. They're bigger than me. I'm gonna get out of the way. Random things I do. Made it to an LG Live. I'm glad you made it. Kelly says praying for all. You also need to keep in your prayers, and this is gonna make some people mad, and it just does. Anytime I voice my political beliefs at all, or religious beliefs, my faith belief more than religious, I get people unsubscribe, and I also get people subscribe for this very same reason. But definitely need to keep Israel in your prayers. Like I told you guys a couple live streams ago, I have that app on my phone. It's called Red Alert. You can get it on your phone too, and the people over in Israel use it. And anytime there are incoming missiles or hostile aircraft coming over Israel, that alert goes off, and the people have bunkers over there, and they get out, get out of the streets, get out of the way, get down in the bunkers, and it is constant. Sometimes that app wakes me up in the middle of the night. I could turn off the notifications, but these people live in that. They can't turn off their notifications, so I'm not turning off my notifications. I'm going to pray for Israel, even if the phone waking me up in the middle of the night makes me do that. They had Iron Dome, so the missiles that come over, a lot of them are shot down. It costs a lot of money though, and how long can you do that when you have multiple countries that you have to keep an eye on and get this rope up? From multiple areas, they're sending missiles over to Israel, and Israel's having to defend themselves. They are there. They are a nation. They are a smaller nation than they used to be because they try to give away land for peace. And I don't think they should do it. I think they have the right to protect their own nation, their own people. And I'm tired of being quiet about it. Just to be real frank, I'm tired of everybody hating on Jews. Every other type of person, ethnicity, every other nationality, it's hate speech if you talk negative about them. But when it's Jews, it's okay, and I'm tired of it. So if you're a Christian, you need to constantly be praying for Israel because they've got a lot going on over there. If you're into the end time events, you better check out your Bible if you're not, because what's going on over there is important and relevant to the end times. I'm done. Let's see who else who stayed after that little rant. Kathy's in here. Hovita. It doesn't see same. Unless you're just being quiet, and you probably are. 26 people in here, 19 thumbs up. I wonder how many thumbs down I got. Here she comes. Here she comes. She has no fear, and she's been on the milk, and she's wanting something to eat. Can y'all see that where she's been nursing and she's got milk all over her? I can't see the camera, so I don't know what you guys can see. Kathy says absolutely, Israel is God's chosen land. They're his chosen people for sure. I am a Gentile. I'm not a Jew, but I'm not afraid to say that God chose Israel. God chose the people of Israel. Chose us too, in a different way. Israel was chosen to bring in the Messiah that's our Messiah as well, our Christ. She wants more mix. She ain't getting that from me, Hovita. Annette says she's sending prayers for all the victims of the hurricanes and the storms. See, look at her. She just standing there. I don't trust her. I still have this duck sitting on eggs, and I meant to go back and look at the videos and see how long she has been sitting on that nest. She only has a few. Hello. She only has a few eggs left. They're rotten. So Amy said in the last, I think it was live stream or something, maybe her live stream, that we should name that Drake blank or something, because she thinks he's shooting blanks and those eggs aren't fertile. I don't know. She's been sitting on, I don't know. It seems like she should, and the ones that are busting are not fertile. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. I don't know, other than maybe him not being fertile. She follows me around. Okay, so at what age, I know there's different beliefs on this, but at what age can you wean a calf? I would like to try to wean her, and the reason is so that I can work with her. She's almost too big for me to mess with, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know very much about cows. I'm not. I started to reach out and pet that one. That's the wrong one. I don't know very much about cows, so this is all new. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that if I halter break her, it'll have to be because she's ready to be halter broken. She has to want it, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not a very strong person. Like if she wanted to fight it, I would have a problem. So at what age can I wean her and get her away from mom and try to do that? If I can halter break her, if I can get her super friendly, I will probably sell her, because there would be somebody out there that would want a super friendly heifer to make a milk cow out of. Dexters are dual purpose, and they tend to be bred for either milk or meat, but they are dual purpose, and a small homestead can certainly use a Dexter as a milk cow. And then also, if they're smaller cows and they're friendly like that, they're halter broke, people just buy them. They just pay more money for them. So if I could halter break her, make her real friendly, and sell her for more than she's worth to me, I mean that's what I'm gonna do. Is she eating good besides mama? Yes, she is. 6 months or less, Beverly. 6 months or less, or 6 months or more. Back it up. No, go on, go. Get. She'll be back, probably. Kathy says North Carolina, I think that's Virginia, Kentucky are also suffering. Now Florida is looking like a possible Cat 5. God bless us all in Jesus' mighty name. Yes. Didn't Florida get hit on the last hurricane? Virginia, did I say hi to you? Living life loving. Most show calves are 6 to 7 months. Okay. Lisa said you're better off halter breaking her before weaning her. How so? Explain that to me. That's interesting. My way of thinking is separating her from mom and messing with her every day, like putting up a fence right, like how I pointed and then didn't show you. Like putting up a fence right up in here so that she can have half of this stock tank, and then the rest of the cows can have the rest of the stock tank and giving her that little area. But better off halter breaking her before you wean her. Tell me about that. I want to know. And if there's not enough time in the live stream, too much typing or what, send me an email. Hi, Virginia. She said, nope. Hi. Yes, north of where the storm is coming to land around Tampa. Man, that's rough. 31 people in here, 24 thumbs up. Probably a couple thumbs down. It didn't show that though until I go back into the analytics in the back end of the analytics, but I don't usually look at that. I just occasionally run upon it while I'm doing something else and I see it, but for the most part I don't pay attention, because unless there was like a lot, unless then I had to stop and think, you know, what's causing this. But you can't please everybody. So Virginia has family in Tampa. Need to be praying for Virginia's family. Hey, one Scott, how are you? She didn't go too far. She's actually gotten a little bit closer than she was just a minute ago. And her baby's out eating grass, or what's left of it. That reminds me, like, we don't have any grass. Like, go away. Go on. We don't have any grass left. Now they're eating, I don't know, something, but very little. There's nothing. It's all dry. It's all dry. And looks like there was an explosion of feather pillow, feather pillow explosion there, but the turkeys are molten. No grass, and I had to put out a round bale of hay Sunday. Did it yesterday, and I'm already feeding hay to the goats. I was just feeding it to the 2 bucks here that didn't have any access to grass, but now I'm having to feed to all the goats because there's just nothing here really to eat. And it's the beginning of October, and we really need some hay. Tucker, what do you have? Hey, how did you get that? Bring it to me. Don't just put it down. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Buddy, how did you get that? How did you get it? Why didn't you bring it to me? Uh-oh, we got Sky. Sky's coming. Sky, the last live stream, Sky was a mess. Sky has been good today. She's been good today. Yesterday, she was good. Saturday, not so much, but we're getting closer. Living in abundant grace. 3 dots at the top of the page. That's where the thumbs up is at. Okay, yeah, somebody, I guess, needed to know where the thumbs up is. When it's vertical, there are 3 dots. I think it's at the top of the right-hand side of your screen. And you click on that, and that gives you some options there. Come on, kitty. Teddy says, I hope I'm not too late. Hello from Houston. Not too late yet, Teddy. We're still going. Sky the goat dog. Yeah. It's annoying. So on the, speaking of dogs, on the dogs, remember I had a whole bunch of dogs going to the vet. I had Titus going in on his foot, the top of his paw. And then Dandy on the part of her foot where she won't leave alone. She had to get that allergy shot. Titus, so I better leave that alone. Titus so far is seems to be doing fine. I don't know how long it's been, and it seemed to usually get messed up every couple of weeks, start swelling and open up like a sore like that in the same spot every couple of weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks now. It's looking pretty good. But Dandy, I had to get on to her today for licking that place on her foot. She won't leave it alone. The treatment that they gave, so this last time I took her in, it was a different vet there, and he gave her a shot of some kind of something for allergies, right? There's a treatment that they can do on the paw, on the foot, leg, whatever you call it, where she's been licking it, and I don't know what it's called, but it works as far as healing that up. But it's really expensive. It's over $100 each treatment. And it takes just a few minutes. They take her to the back, and she's back there maybe 3 minutes and comes back. And then I'm handing them money. But it works. But there's got to be, we got to figure out what's causing it all. Because, well, I can't keep doing that for sure. I've done it twice, and looks like she's needing it again. Deborah Jensen says, hello, everyone. Living life loving. Tomorrow is my dog's annual checkup. The money going out is crazy, that's for sure. Try 8 dogs and 4 cats. Out of 8 dogs and 4 cats, we're not counting Sky as a dog. Out of 8 dogs and 4 cats, their rabies shots were all due right around the same time, and except Titus, because I just got him recently, a few months ago. But I only have 4 dogs left that need to have their annual vaccinations, rabies, and the 5-way and all that. But that would be Eddie, let me think about this. Oh, Tucker, Eddie, Maggie, and Chester. I put Tucker in the car the other day and went to take him to the vet, and I don't know what happened, but he wasn't having it. He was trying to, I'm driving down the dirt road. I didn't get off my road. He was trying to climb up in the front seat with me, not only in the front seat with me, but he tried to get in my lap while I was driving. And I'm trying to hold him back and drive with the other hand. I had Gertie, because I don't take just one dog or one cat when I go. I take at least two, maybe three. And she was in the front, the Gertie was in the front seat, the one with the heart problems. And she jumped down in the floorboard and was barking and growling at him because she was scared. And I was afraid he was going to get mad at her or go through a window or bite me. He was freaking out. He was scared. And I've never had, I took him last year. Like, well, I've taken him ever since I got him. Last year, I think what I might have done was taken Dandy at the same time that I took him. So maybe having her back there with him helped him or something. I don't know. Or just being out with the goats instead of up front and with everybody else changed him. I don't know how I'm going to get him to the vet. But cars, I said I got him in the car. Kathy says, hi, Lorie and everyone. Thank you, Jovita. Patty says, good evening. One dog will be close to $500. So, I got a truck. I got a new vehicle. I've been driving this other one for almost 10 years. And I've been needing a truck, and now I've got one. What I need is a truck and trailer when I have, because I have the livestock, because I have the cows and all, and because I want a mini mule. But so the next thing would probably be a trailer. That won't be right now though. But then after that, I need to learn how to pull that trailer, because I've never done that. I don't know how to do that. So this should be interesting. Amy says, whoop whoop, a truck. Getting notifications distracting me. You guys got any questions as I'm going along here? Go ahead and put them down. It helps with the live stream, especially when it's just one person talking, and that one person's me. I got to leave these little strings alone because I got the microphone on there. Sure, it gets loud. But another update, and there will be a video out next week. Hey, Susie Jacobson. We took the steers into the processor. How have you been? Tammy says. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy wants a cheap truck too. Only use it for hauling things on occasion. Yeah, well, this truck isn't cheap. It isn't really expensive, but it wasn't like a cheap truck. It is what I'm going to be driving. How's the new fence? That's working out really well. Maggie doesn't even try to come inside. She's in the backyard. She knows it and she likes it. She likes Chester. They love each other. They were together on the road. They came from the same place, I'm sure. What kind of truck did you get? It is a Ranger. Is it buffering? Was you able to hear the type of truck I got? Y'all let me know if it's still buffering real fast so I can get on. It's good on your side. Okay. So we did take the steers to the processor today. that that was that. So we worked on them Saturday, and then we took them in today, and which is what I wanted. I wanted to get that done before the presidential elections, because no matter whose side you're on, I'm not going there. Uh, it could kind of get squirrely. No matter who wins, I feel like you better stock up on a little bit more than toilet paper. Again, I do have a Jace Medical link in the description below. It'd be a good time to do that. But their mom says it's not buffering there. So yeah, be sure to watch for the videos coming out. Of course, Amy will have a video. Amy, when are you putting your video out? Go ahead and put that down. Let them know when your video come out, and then I'll have a video out on it. And it's different. They're different. Like, we each film different things, and of course we have a different way of filming too, editing and all that. So watch for both of those videos. This last video that I put up on, when you well, you better not put it at the same time I put mine out. Like, not, you can do that, like, because then the two videos, well, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't matter. I don't guess it matters. I blank. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the last video I put out doesn't have as many views. That's why I pinned the link to it in this chat, because it doesn't have nearly as many views as it normally does. I'm hoping that will pick up later, because just because of the type of video it is. It is long. It is longer than any video that I have done, and it's just the kind of like the day in the life, and what I do on like a daily basis on the weekends. Now, my weekdays are different because I go to work, but you can't go to work with me, so I did a weekend. And your typical day during a week or a weekend changes from season to season. So there will be others like this. I guess there won't be any others like this in the different seasons if it doesn't get views. But you guys who are watching it are watching the view duration is longer. So those that do choose to watch it, enjoy it, seem to enjoy it and watching it longer. Now, the video before that about Kitty, that one's doing very well. And I've gotten a lot of new subscribers from that one. And I'm wondering if any of you in here are new. If you come from watching that video about talking about the kitty, let me know in the chat. It's getting harder to read because it's getting dark. Tammy says that she saw it and it was good. You're talking about the day in a life? Those that choose to click on it, it's just getting people to click on it. That's where the problem is. And I don't really know what to do about it. But those who do choose to watch it, watch more of it than they do the other videos. Like, not everybody watches from beginning to the very end. But this one is getting longer view duration. What's tomorrow about 7-ish? Tammy says at Amy. Oh, when do you go live? Amy goes live on... Amy's supposed to go live on Tuesdays about 7. It's supposed to be 7, but Amy might be late to her funeral. I don't know. What kind of work do you do off the farm? I work in an office. It is a family business, so it is really relaxed. It's an easy job. I don't know how to explain it. I wear the same thing out here that I would wear to work. Most of the time, though, I'm like working, doing book work, like writing checks and paying bills and QuickBooks and all that. So I'm not. It's kind of an easy job. I work with my brother and my nephews, 2 of them, and we have 2 offices. So one nephew is over in the other office, but he's there in the mornings, and then he goes over to the other office, and then my niece. But I usually work 3 days a week, and then 1 day a week I work from the house here, and then Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I'm off. I was off today. It's Monday, but I worked last week. I worked Thursday and Friday, which I don't normally do, and so it was okay for me to miss today, even though it wasn't my normal day off. We thought that the processing date was going to be like the 11th, and Amy called last week to check on that date, and it was today. So we had to quickly make plans for it, and when we did, the plans fell through, and it was a pretty rough day, pretty rough start this morning. It's not the whole day wasn't rough, but it was a pretty rough start. Alvita says Kitty is the star of the show. Let's look at some chat. Teddy says, I haven't been well, so haven't been online. I am just now getting online again. Well, I'm glad you're getting online because that means you're feeling better. Rose, I will watch it just behind I'm watching. Well, I appreciate that, Rose. Debbie, how many Debbies? I got a few Debbies in here. Debbie says, I'm new from a couple of videos ago. I live in Looking Glass, Oregon. I did not know there was such a thing. Well, I'm glad, Debbie, that you're here. Tammy says that she liked seeing what I do. Thank you, Tammy. I get bored with what I do sometimes. Living, and then sometimes I'm out here and I really enjoy it. Sometimes I do enjoy it, or I wouldn't do it, because it's more work than not having animals, than not having a lot of land. I don't have a lot of land, but for me, by myself, 19.5 acres is a lot of land. But if I didn't have to do all this stuff, I mean, you have to like what you're doing in order to make yourself get up and do it, because I get up pretty early in the morning. But sometimes I'll come out and I'll watch the animals, or I'll be feeding, and I don't know, at moments I realize how much I do have, how blessed I am. Living Life Loving will catch that video after this. Thank you. Diane is answering somebody else, not me. So Tammy's going to try to be in Amy's live tomorrow. Me too. Virginia temporarily lost internet. Yes, I am way fortunate, Debbie. Yeah, it definitely was a rough start this morning. Tammy just now got the notice for my live. That's insane. Hey, Texas gal. Late as usual. You missed a lot, Texas gal. Been chatting away. I'm slowing down. I think it says I've been here 30. I can't tell. I can't read it. It's getting dark. My eyes are tired at the end of the day. But I've been rambling on. I still haven't heard what kind of truck you. Okay, it is a Ranger. 32 minutes, she says. I think it says Anita. Hello. Whoops, scrolled up. First time catching a live. God bless you and everyone. Well, I thank you for coming in. I'm glad you caught the live. You guys are going to have to keep the live going. I think I ran out of words. I was just rambling on for 30 minutes. That was pretty good. Living Life Loving. I always wanted land in the country, but now it's not possible. I am caregiver for my cowboy, and he has doctor's appointments and therapies at least once a week. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. And like I said, it's getting dark, and I know it looks lighter in the camera than it really is, and I'm really having a hard time watching. Reba says, sorry, I forgot. I will watch the replay. Well, good, because you missed a lot. And guys, be sure to check out the video that I put out this weekend, if you would. It's long. It is long. And you know what? Here, I give you permission not to watch the whole thing, but at least give it a try. Deborah says, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Deborah. All right, I am at the bottom of the, no, I'm not. Don't forget to share the video. Yes, don't share the live streams. People don't like, generally, unless they know you, they don't like to watch the live streams, replay. But the videos, yeah, definitely share the videos. My channel's gaining ground slowly, but it is gaining ground. I didn't show the truck. But my 4 girls live close to small country town, so we can visit. I think it says 50 to 130 miles away from me. Well, at least you get to do that. Cannot believe I'm showing my truck on a live stream. The things I don't have a key on me. I can't show the inside. But there it is. What you guys think? And I am selling the other one, the Jeep that I was driving, the Compass that I was driving. Thank you guys. I like it. I like the color. I do. I like the truck. I like the way it looks. When I thought about getting a truck, I definitely did not think about ever getting one that was brightly colored like that. I thought about getting, and that's a 2021, and that's actually newer than I had thought. Because I've been thinking about getting a new vehicle for about a year, and I knew I needed a truck, like because of the way I'm living. I knew I needed a truck, but off and on for about a year, and am shocked when I look at it that I got something like that. One, that new, and then 2, that color. I do like the looks of it. I just wanted something that I wouldn't be afraid to use, and we'll see what happens here. I did get some feed in it, loaded it up with feed, and got some feed out here. Man, it's hard to believe. It is like a lot darker than what it shows on the camera. Yep, I always need a truck. Amy says that color has grown on her. I broke it in already with feed. Debbie says, hi, Lorie, nice truck. Like the color. Thank you. I'm just wondering how many Debbies I have in here. I was going to show you the feed. I got stocked up on feed, but there's no electricity in there, and it is dark, so I can't even open doors to put light in there. But we filled up Dad's truck and my truck, and got some feed. Thank you, Tammy. I've always thought that was kind of funny how it's so much lighter on the camera than it actually is outside. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's a good thing you guys can see what's going on, but like now it's pretty dark. I mean, it's not dark, but I'm not usually out at this time, not unless I'm doing something. Nita says I need a truck. Use my journey like it's a truck. Yeah, so I guess I technically still have a Jeep Compass, and I put goats in the back of it, and used it. I put bales of hay in the back of it when I needed to. So yeah, I used it like a truck, and it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. It's, got a few miles on it. It's completely dark in Tennessee. And chickens, yes, I've put I've put chickens, dogs, cats. See this truck, I don't want to put even dogs in there. That's why I put Caleb in the, not Caleb, Tucker. When I took Tucker, or tried to take Tucker and Gertie to the vet the other day, I took the Jeep. But that was a mistake. Kelly loves the color. Mine is sunflower tangerine. So the name on the papers of the truck is Cyber Orange. And so, but sometimes I look at it, it looks yellow. And then so, like right now, it looks orange right now. But like in the day, I guess in the daylight, it looks, I put turkeys. I don't remember putting turkeys in the compass. I can't wait until, well, yes, I can. I don't want it to get any cooler, right? But it's going to. And so I can't wait until yes, I can wait. I wish I'd quit saying that. What I am kind of looking forward to is on days off when it's cool enough where you can come out and pick up things without worrying about copperheads or rattlesnakes or spiders. Definitely spiders. To go to random. Oh, I did. I went to Random Okie Farms and put some two turkeys in the back. I forgot about that. So anyway, to get things done that I can't do when there's all these critters, like getting this up, and then where they put the new gates up, they left the old gates there for me. I need to get those up. A lot of weed eating and stuff. And then the area, when you watch video next weekend about us working with the steers, because we had to come in and do some work we had to tag them before we took them. So there's some work in there that needs to be done. There's a lot of cleanup in there that needs to be done. There's a lot of stuff needs a lot of work. This solar light came on. I don't know if you guys remember me putting that light up. Those of you who have been watching for a while, put that light up. Ooh. I think it was last summer, but it just came on, and it stays on for I don't know how long, because I usually go to bed before it goes off. I'll leave this door open for that cat. Axel came inside. He's been coming in. When I held him, when I kept him in for a few days till I could get him to the vet to get shots, he's back outside, but he's been coming in at night, and I don't guess that bothers me. He's been out all day, and then it starts getting a little dark, and he comes to the door and wants in. I guess that's fine. If he just goes to bed and then gets up, he's ready to go back out 5 in the morning. So sunset is lovely. It is. How's Random Oakley? I don't know. I don't know. It's practically dark here now. Yeah, it is dark here. Well, I mean, the solar light came on in the shop. So it's actually, now it's past that. It's easier to read the text right now, or the chat. So if you got something to say, now is the time to say it. Yep, Debbie says a beautiful sunset. It is, and it is. Besides the animals, it's really quiet. It's time for the deer. We have to watch for deer now when we drive more than normal, because there's a lot of them. But it's also time for raccoons and coyotes. Raccoons come out at night as predators. There's always a chance all year long, but now's the time where they really start getting active, and in the spring for some reason. But the coyotes, it's coyote season, and it's kind of scary. Mom says hit that thumbs up. Tammy says good night and God bless. Yes, deer on the run, but it is really getting dark, so I am going to go ahead and get off here. I guess pretty soon. I still, as long as the weather's good, I still want to do lives outside, but I think pretty soon I may have to start taking live streams inside, which will kind of make me sad because I like being outside. But thank you guys for watching. Please go back and watch this weekend's video. Give it a chance. You don't have to watch it all because it is long. And share it out with someone. And we'll see you on the next live stream next week. Bye.